of this beautiful Mother's Love Rosary. We just got these back in stock. I heard Jane Tracy mention them at midnight because she was so excited that they are back in stock.
Yes.
She's like, I'm not even supposed to talk about this right now.
Well,
They're coming
Jane
up later in the show.
You know,
but that's
she
Jane
breaks
for
the
you.
rules.
No, you know, she does. But it's because she cares about you, and she knows that so many of you have been waiting to have this rosary again with all of the symbolism, the large feel and weight to it, the Connemara marble beads. This big crucifix right here is a duplicate of Stephen's grandmother's rosary from World War I. This price goes up at the end of the day. The easy pay goes away at the end of the day. Back at the lowest price, we've offered it at just under $80 when it should be $97.
Wow.
And it's a $16 charge on a credit card. It comes beautifully boxed like this, and it tells the story of Ireland's national gem, which is the Connemara marble. Your item number is J429329. It's large. It's like 24 inches long. So, and we have two choices. We have the silver tone, and then we also have the bronze tone. All right, tell us the story about your inspiration.
The whole inspiration, well, as I've said before, I've been coming here to QVC for 32 years now. Our family history is rosary making. The company was started by my grandfather in 1945, and over the years I have shared rosary beads, various different designs with our friends, and they've just been so well received. What a perfect gift of faith. But this is something very special. In my hand, I have this quite worn crucifix. Can you see it's double-sided? You have the image of our Saviour on one side and the image of the mother and child on the other. And look at the way it's quite worn, because this is the cross that my mother, my dear mother Barbara, who's still with us, age 93 almost, that she held with her during the Second World War. She lived in Liverpool at the time. And during her childhood, they had to run to the basement at night when the bombers were coming. She lived in rationing, she lived in war, and she held this crucifix with her as for her strength and for her courage. And she said to me, Stephen, you must share the story with our friends and, you know, explain that this meant so much to me. And it's just so touching, and we've used this cross on the end of our rosaries. But more so, when I told my mother how people have loved this actual cross, she said, in fact, Stephen, this cross belonged to my mother, so my maternal grandmother, who took it into war in the First World War. My grandmother volunteered to work with as a telephonist, a telephone operator in France between 1914 and 1918. So generations of strong Irish women took this cross as their symbol of courage, of hope, and of strength. And we've taken this inspiration and put it on the end of what we call the Mother's Love Rosary. And look at the exquisite detail that we have done there. We have that cross lovingly reproduced. Look at the beadwork there. The pater beads, the Our Father beads, and the initial beads on each decade are Connemara marble. In the centre there, that is Saint Michael the Archangel. And at the back we have the word protect us. So what a unbelievably beautiful gift this is of faith, of strength, of courage. The beadwork here is just beautiful. We have really, I'm so proud of these, because look at the incredible intricacies. Look at the capping there and the housing on those pater beads. This is an instant heirloom. When you run your hands over this, you will just feel the quality of the workmanship. And again, you know, what a lovely way to symbolise your faith, to symbolise courage. And again, that cross is two-sided, double-sided.
I haven't seen anything like that
It is
ever.
very, very unique. And the fact we have it in this antique bronze tone look and in the silver tone look. So it's an instant heirloom. I like that. I'm sorry, you're meant to be doing the talking here, but I can't stop myself. I'm so proud of these, and they mean so much to me. And I know when you get these, and countless people have bought our rosaries and said, you know, I may not be Catholic by faith, or maybe I've drifted away a little bit, but for that moment of tranquility, that moment of courage, that moment of hope.
Yes.
And
you feel the beads in, or maybe I know a lot of people that aren't Catholic that do pray the rosary. It's a powerful weapon. Our Lady tells us it's our most powerful weapon, and it has stopped wars, it has stopped invasions. It has, you know, with 10% of a country praying it,
yes,
it's incredibly powerful, and it is the weapon of our time. If you are Catholic, you know that. And to have a rosary like this, I've never seen one of this size.
It is very,
and
very
I
impressive.
love that it has
And
Saint
crafted
Michael
by
on it.
hand by our team in Rathfarnham Village in Dublin. Again, we've been at this for 80 years this year. Gifts of faith, these links of eternal beauty. There are the Connemara marble beads. We're sorting them out. Everything is done by hand. There's one of our craftspeople making one of our jewellery pieces. But the beauty of the Connemara marble, the fact that these are crafted by hand in the homes of our workers, it's a family business, mothers and daughters and aunties and nieces all assembling these by hand, one by one. Just such craft, such beauty. The fact they're gift box if you're giving these as a gift of faith, an Easter gift. Or maybe you know someone who's...
Confirmation is coming up.
Absolutely. Or maybe just know someone that you want to... You know, money can't buy this in the sense this is that gift of courage, of hope, of tranquility. And, you know, so many people who say to me, as you say, you know, I will just pause for that moment of calm.
Right.
Feel just the soothing power of prayer and of just reflection. And, you know, some people will maybe go to sleep just touching the rosary. And again, I love the mother's cross, the reversible cross with our mother and child, that unconditional love of a mother, and our Saviour on the other side. Just for that moment of prayer and tranquility, I am so immensely proud of these, and I know you'll love them when you get them home.
There are a lot of Easters coming up, the confirmations. I think this would be such a beautiful gift. We have it at the sale price, back at our lowest price ever. Price, though, goes up at the end of the day, as does the easy payment. So to get it home today, it's only a $16 charge on a credit card. If you want the silver tone, we have 300 remaining.
Oh my goodness.
Just a few more in the bronze, and we just got these back in stock. With that Connemara marble in the beads, it tells you the whole story in the beautiful gift box. I will be ordering some of those if we have any remaining at the end of the show. Thank you.